When it comes to tending your lady garden, okay, this is so important, girl. If you are smelling like a fish market, if you are smelling like you got a little bit of twang to it that you don't usually got, and it won't go away, you just smelling twangerous all the time, babe, I need you to go see your doctor. Stat, like expeditiously, girl. And I know this is a touchy subject. The girls don't like talking about this, but honey, if your walk away air smells like a dumpster, you might be experiencing symptoms of BV. And it is so important that you treat it as soon as possible. You treat it and you eliminate whatever is causing it, girl. For my girls in the back who don't know, BV, bacterial vaginosis, is a condition caused by an imbalance in the healthy bacteria down in your lady garden, okay? Specifically, lactobacilli. That is our good home girl. That's who we want thriving down there. But sometimes other bacteria is introduced to the mix and it just throws off your pH balance. Now, usually your lady garden can bounce back from your pH being thrown off a little bit, but there are some times where it cannot. And because of this, you can develop BV. Now, BV is not an STD. It is not an STI. However, if you are hunching on somebody that's hunching on other somebodies, especially somebodies who have BV, they can introduce that bad bacteria into your lady garden, and that can cause you to develop BV. So if you get BV randomly, like out of the blue, and you don't usually get it, and you've been hunching on the same person, and all of a sudden you getting it, go through that phone. It could be a plethora of other things. There's so many other things that cause BV, but go through that phone. I know we be kikiing and ha-haing about it, but there's really no shame about this. It is very common. It's just important that you go see your doctor so that you can treat it, because if you have BV, you are subjecting yourself to other infections. Now, all these home remedies and all these concoctions and all these probiotics that you see on the interwebs talking about they treat BV, girl, it was all a lie. You have to see a doctor. You have to see a doctor, and you need a round of antibiotics to actually kill off all of that bad bacteria. And then while you're doing that, you take the probiotics to restore all the good bacteria, specifically vaginal probiotics that have lactobacilli. Oh, and I don't know who needs to hear this too. Don't be afraid to do a sniff test, okay? You can't expect somebody else to want to put their nose in it if you don't even want to put your nose in it. You need to know what you smell like. You need to know what you smell like, because sometimes you smell it and it's like, oh, this got a little sweetness to it. Other times, though, it may be an indicator that something is wrong. It may be an indicator that you need to see your doctor, or there is something going on with your health. You need to know what you smell like, okay? You need to know your baseline. And don't be afraid to get that handheld mirror and look and talk face to face with homegirl down there. Yeah, be up in it. Know what's going on and go see a doctor if you need to.